What's going on, Screaming Eagles? This is Jet Eagle 101 here. Welcome back to Sherlock Holmes Crimes and Punishments. In our last video, we completed the case and found out who the murderer was of Black Peter. And after that, we started up our new case where we were on vacation. And then the train disappeared. So we were just asking questions with our station master here. So we are going to continue from where we left off and look around for more clues. What's in here?
Railway post bags.
Railway post bags. Huh. I see nothing out of the ordinary in there, so let's go in here. It's just the waiting hall. Nothing in here I can see. Train service.
This part is probably from a locomotive.
Probably so. Junk pile?
An old locomotive bell. This part is probably from a locomotive. This place serves as a storage area for the station.
Yes, it does. I see some people over there. Who are they? Whoa, hello. What do we got here?
There was a building here not so long ago.
But I don't understand, Holmes. Why would anyone destroy the shed in such a manner?
It was disassembled in great haste. It is most odd.
It is unusual. Multiple traces. Wheel tracks. Heavy vehicle traces.
Traces. Let's take a closer look.
Curious.
The vehicle would have been heavy, as these tracks are quite deep. Nothing interesting here. Nothing interesting here.
Probably not measuring it right.
Nothing interesting here.
Oh, come on.
Nothing interesting here.
Come on.
Nothing interesting here. Nothing interesting here.
Okay.
The vehicle would have been heavy, as these tracks are quite deep. These traces are relatively fresh and were made by a large truck loaded with materials.
Interesting.
This road should lead to the town of Evesham.
I don't see anything else, so I wonder if our station master has any information about that we could know about.
It appears that there was a small warehouse near your station and that it was disassembled. Why is that?
It was burgled overnight about 2 weeks ago. The police have already started their investigation, but I doubt that they'll find anything.
What was inside the warehouse?
Nothing of value. A few 100 feet of standby rails and some spare railway parts. But it wouldn't be easy to steal all of that. Why would anyone want to?
That is a question.
See you later, my good man.
That is interesting. Let's see here. Ah, come on. There we go. There we go.
A new telegram.
I think we should meet this Mr. Robinson.
Mr. Robinson?
Here is the train set. A telegraph.
Doesn't seem like anything's interesting in here. Let's see here. Is there anything else that might be helpful before we go running off?
According to the train composition report, there was a special wagon. What does that entail?
That's a highly secure car, ordered by a private party. It is generally to carry something of value. Those wagons have iron walls, you know, without any windows. And they're fitted with a complex key lock.
That is important information. Do you know what was inside this particular wagon?
Certainly not. No, that's private. And it's not my responsibility to allot the wagons to whoever.
Was there anything exceptional about any of the passengers aboard the train?
What do you mean? Like officials? I wouldn't know. Oh, but now that you mention it, yes, there was something. There was a message from Bridlington station saying that the train had been delayed because of an issue with the passengers. But what kind of problem that they didn't say?
That is interesting. You mentioned a problem at Bridlington station. I should like to visit this station. Could you mark it on the local map?
Of course. It's a suburban railway station. You might take a cab there.
Okay, thank you.
See you later, my good man.
Well. Okay, we found out something. So let's see here. We would have to go to this station right here. Let's go find out. Oh, I do get deductions. Nothing? Nothing that can give us ideas, so here we are. Let's see what's going on in here. Ooh.
Railway post bags.
Guess we went on the wrong side. Maybe we can find some stuff in here that could help us out. Probably nothing. I cannot find anything. So, Watson, get out of my way. What about this little... Nope, can't even go in there. Okay, let's go into the waiting room. Ooh, an angry person.
This is an absolute scandal. It's always the same with these rail companies. No respect for the customer.
Alright, let's investigate. Let's see. What can we learn about you? Work clothes. Okay. A cheap ticket. A married man. And rough skin.
Please calm down, sir. What is your concern?
Concern? What is my concern? I'll tell you what my concern is. Last night I were on the train as usual with my colleague, heading home. Then along came this ridiculous ticket inspector, who started arguing that our tickets were invalid. He made us get off the train, and he was extremely rude about it.
Were you aboard the train that vanished last night?
Yes, I heard that it disappeared. But I don't care because we would have stopped before then anyway. Our tickets were valid and no doubt about it. And then, to top it all, the ticket inspector pushed everyone else out too, except for a bunch of rich. Well, because their type don't need a ticket.
Can you recall anything more specific about this fortunate group?
Well, yes. They were all foreigners. Spanish-looking toffs with snake eyes.
Goodbye, sir.
Well, he found out something about him. He gave us good information. Let's see if that can help us out. Nothing. Let's see about Mr. Robinson.
Good day to you, sir.
Good day. To whom am I speaking?
My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is...
Are you a representative of this damned railway company? Because I have a complaint.
We are not from the railway company. We are...
Well, in that case, Mr. Shamrock Flomes, please excuse me, but I'm not in the mood for idle chit-chat at the moment.
Rude. This guy is really rude. Australian hat. Expensive clothes. A heavy gold ring. Fancy shoes. Crocodile skin.
You must be Mr. Robinson, is that correct?
Yes?
I am leading the investigation of the disappearing train. It would help if you could answer my questions.
Ah, well, all right. I have nothing to hide.
Okay.
I presume it was you who placed the order for the special wagon.
Yes. It was to transport my valuable prototype safely to London. My prototype is a revolutionary device. It is capable of producing electricity. I'm a businessman and an engineer. I had already found several potential customers for my invention, but I was very optimistic about the directors' board who were travelling on the train last night.
You mentioned a director's board. Which company do they own?
The Chilean Barcazes Company.
Ooh.
I had made an appointment with them. Now they are lost, along with the train and my prototype.
What do you know about the Barcazes Company?
It's a large South American company. They showed a great deal of interest in my prototype, and they seemed wealthy enough to do business with.
This revolutionary machine of yours, was it very valuable?
For God's sake, sir, it is priceless. It could change the world we live in, and yet I was selling it for almost nothing. I am a humanitarian, you see. I do not know if I will ever be able to get over this disaster. I cannot believe that it disappeared with that damned train.
Mr. Robinson, could you please clarify? Were you traveling alongside your prototype?
Yes, I was. But I had to step off the train. And all because of this stupid station master.
I received a telegram declaring that an important person, a Mr. Bromsby, wished to see you in the waiting room. I merely informed you of this.
Mr. Bromsby is a wealthy gentleman. His interest in my invention was truly unexpected. So yes, of course, I agreed to see him. Unfortunately, he wasn't there. I thought perhaps he might have been delayed, so I chose to wait a while. But despite my requests, the train left the station without me. Absolutely unacceptable.
The timetable is strict. We cannot wait any longer. The regulations require the train to be on time.
You are an idiot. You will pay for it. I will sue you.
The ticket inspector forced all the passengers from the train except for the directors of the Barcazes Chilean Company.
Interesting. That might give me a thought right there. Oh. doesn't seem too much of a coincidence of business owners. So let's see what's going on in here. Oh, gap in the floor. A sheet of paper. And a piece of document.
The insurance policy for Robinson's machine. A significant sum.
Quite a bit, I tell you. Let's talk to this station master here, this one.
Good day to you, gentlemen. How may I help you?
Good day to you, sir. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I am investigating the unfortunate disappearance of last night's train.
I see. I'm Station Master Bertram, but my supervisor has not informed me about this. I do not know if...
Do not worry. I have only a few questions.
Let's give you a look. Very young. Alright. Clean clothes. Instructions. And ink smudges.
Station Master Everett from Evesham told us that you reported a problem with some passengers last night.
Indeed. This train is a regular line for those who work at Nottingham. But yesterday, everyone was asked to get off the train here at my station. I've no idea why, and it delayed the train. But the worst of it is that now I have to deal with 2 furious passengers who are complaining about the company's service. They stayed here the whole night, but people do not usually pay much attention to the regulations, you see. There are very strict and clear rules. Paragraph 234 of Article 2G-43 states that in the event of a complaint, you must...
Yes, thank you. I understand. Apart from the passengers disembarking, did you notice anything else that was unusual last night?
I did. And I mentioned it in my report to our higher management on the matter.
What was it?
Sorry, but I can't tell you. The station master's reports are confidential.
Confidential, you say? How long have you been working here?
I have worked here long enough to be quite capable of managing a railway station.
Ah, come on.
Let me speak frankly, Mr. Bertram. Your age and your lack of confidence in your position are quite apparent. You cannot deny that you have only recently completed your studies.
I was at the top of my class.
Listen here, young man. I am aware that you wish to protect yourself behind all these regulations, but I represent the law.
And you are obstructing the investigation of an important case. I would suggest that you cooperate with Mr. Holmes. Think of your career.
Ah, that is... Well, I'll tell you everything. First of all, I scolded the ticket inspector, for it was he who asked the passengers to leave the train. It was not his right to do so. He was very rude. And then, later on, I received a most peculiar telegram from my colleague at Chesterfield Station, the next stop along the line.
What did the telegram say?
Well, that was the peculiar thing. It was almost unreadable. It was full of errors and awfully vague. It was hard to understand if the train had correctly passed that station or not. You can read it for yourself.
Alright.
We ought to visit Chesterfield Station. We need to confirm if the station master saw the train or not.
Chesterfield Station arrived at 12:30, departing at 12:35. If you guys didn't know about that, it's military time. 0:30 is 12:30 midnight, and on the opposite end 12:35. Those. So let's see here. Let's talk to you real quickly.
According to this document, you have insurance for your prototype.
Oh, Thank God. Where did you find it?
Near the telegraph station.
I must have lost it when I tried to send a message, which I was prevented from doing.
I apologise for that, but regulations state that public access to the telegraph is strictly prohibited.
Upon my word, you keep on digging that hole of yours. You have no idea who I am.
This guy's serious.
I see that you kept your grip sack with you. Why don't you leave it in the luggage room?
I've had other things to think about. I lost my prototype. And this idiot station master just stands here doing nothing to help.
Oh, but...
Well, that won't do at all. Station Master, I believe that the regulations state that any passenger luggage should be taken to the luggage room.
I'll do it right away, sir. Sorry, sir.
This Robinson is quite a character. We should learn more about him.
Indeed so. Well, let's see here. Let's go to the luggage room. Let's see what's inside this case.
This grip sack belongs to Mr. Robinson.
I think we should open it, Holmes. This is what they call force majeure. I'll keep watch.
Of course.
It's a pretty sturdy lock on it just for something. He must be hiding something very important on here, by the looks of it. Okay, so. Come on. What am I doing wrong? Oh, here we go. Okay, we'll start with this end. Something's not right. Okay, we'll have to start out with... Well, that didn't help me either. There we go. Paperwork.
Look, Watson, a bundle of contracts. Very suspicious. We should study them carefully. Mr. Robinson is the seller. An exclusive sales contract. Yet another exclusive sales contract. Mr. Robinson is the seller. Yet another exclusive sales contract. Mr. Robinson is the seller.
Oh, alright.
Yet another exclusive sales contract. Mr. Robinson is the seller. Well, it is very clear that this Mr. Robinson received prepayments from various people for his machine.
Well. Let's think of some information that could help us out. No traces. Wait a minute. Did I read that right? Let's see here. The loss of the prototype will bring a lot of easy money to Mr. Robin thanks to the insurance and multiple factory exclusive. The loss of the machine is a disaster. Even though he planned this fraud, he has lost far more than he could gain. The insurance will not cover the total cost of the prototype. I don't think so. If I recall in that paperwork I found earlier, let's see here. I thought I had it. Here it is. The policy particularly covers up loss of the property up to 50% of its value. 50%. Well, anyway. Let's go to Chesterfield and see what's going on. Yeah, here we are. Chesterfield train station.
Locked.
Wait, that's locked. Anything interesting in here? Stacks of paper.
Locked.
Locked. Oh, here we go.
A handcar wheelbase. Interesting. It appears that elements of the same construction were scattered everywhere.
Oh, you think?
Watson, please tell me, do you believe in magic?
Of course not, Holmes.
Then you are of the opinion that a train cannot simply disappear.
Well, we both know that that is obvious. Why are you asking such peculiar questions?
A little patience, Watson. You will understand my point quite soon. So, are you quite certain that you saw the train at Evesham Station?
Yes, of course. We saw it coming. The headlights, and heard the whistle.
But that is it. We didn't see the train itself.
But... Oh, Holmes, I'm a little confused.
I think I see where he's getting at. Nothing. Alright. So, let's build us a train. Let's see here. Get that wooden board. Come on. Oh. Did we miss anything? Oh. Come on. Ah. Come on. Why is it so hard just to move this? Oh, rotate. Here we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Well, that was an easy solve right there.
Now here we have the fake train that we saw approaching Evesham Station last night.
Doesn't look much like a train to me.
Be patient, Watson. I haven't finished yet. Try using your imagination. Our train requires only a headlight and a steam whistle.
Yes, it does. So, let's take this with us. A train steam whistle. And a fire extinguisher. Now, let this...
The long pole is now attached. It will allow us to connect the headlight. The headlight is attached. The steam whistle is now connected.
Holmes, what can we do to make the steam whistle work?
It is elementary, my dear Watson. We shall need a fire extinguisher.
Ah.
The fire extinguisher. Now let us see what we have here. First of all, let us pump the pressure inside the extinguisher.
Okay.
The steam whistle is ready to be used.
Ooh.
Watson, I do believe that we have created an exact replica of the train that vanished in front of us last night. The criminal mind can be most inventive. I am somewhat in awe.
So such a thing is possible. If someone went to all the trouble of creating this fake train, then it was surely with the intention of stealing the real one.
Ah, Watson, you should not jump to conclusions. In fact, this does not tell us very much at all, except that the train did not evaporate into thin air.
Although you half suspected it.
At any rate, we now need to find where the real train might be hidden. I suggest we use my archives to find a more detailed map of our surroundings.
Well, I hope that justifies our having to load your massive archive suitcase onto the cab. It made us extremely unpopular with our driver.
So it did. So it did. But we're going to end the video. Oh, before we do that, actually, I want to do some more deductions. Is there any more I should know? Nope. Okay then. Well, we're going to end the video from right here. I hope you enjoy it. If you did, hit that like button. If you got something to say about it, hit it down in the comment section. Want to be part of the Screaming Eagles with more exclusive content? Hit that subscribe button and hit the bell notification for more upcoming videos by Jet Eagle 101. And as always, I'll see you later. Have a good one.